today in Washington, hundreds of President Biden's administration employees are expected to walk out in protest of the president's support of Israel. The strike comes after a weekend full of pro-Palestinian protests right outside the White House. So are federal staffers even allowed to walk off the job? And what kind of precedent does this set when you disagree with somebody's policy? Let's ask Fox News contributor, former federal prosecutor Andy McCarthy. Andy, are they allowed to do this?
Not by law. The federal law is very clear. If you're a federal employee, you can't strike. And Brian, I have to say, you know, someone who worked in the government for more years than I care to say, there's no one who works in the government for any length of time and doesn't have any number of policies that they intensely disagree with. Striking is not an option. Under federal law, it's a crime.
So this it goes Feds United for Peace. They organized this strike to mark 100 days. They say they make it akin to a moment of silence. Does it matter if one is loud and one is in memoriam?
No, it matters whether they're at work or not. And, you know, I would point out that the substantial amount of the voting public, which is when you get into the demographics that are older, in this country are overwhelmingly pro-Israel, and they're not that crazy about the government. I point those things out because the general federal statute of limitation on crimes is 5 years. So even if Biden is too weak to take action against these staffers, this is a crime. It can be punished from the time it occurs until 2029, January 2029. I think it would be smart for whether it's Donald Trump or whoever the Republican nominee ends up being. This ought to be a campaign issue. Any government employee who strikes should be prosecuted.
Can you imagine this, though? You hire people, you give them the opportunity of a lifetime. They go, excuse me, I disagree with you on this. I'm walking out on you, boss. And by the way, I'll be back in the afternoon. I can't wait to plan the Christmas party. So House Speaker Mike Johnson says any government worker who walks off the job to protest U.S. support for our ally Israel is ignoring their responsibility and abusing the trust of taxpayers. They deserve to be fired. Oversight Committee Comer, and I will be working together to ensure each federal agency initiates appropriate disciplinary action. Why is the president not upset with his own staffers?
Because the base of the Democratic Party is captured by a lunatic fringe that is, I'm not going to say pro-Palestinian, they're pro-Hamas. All of this started after these rampaging rapist jihadists pulled the atrocity that they pulled on October 7th, and we've seen a steady stream of this ever since. So, you know, he's obviously intimidated by the base of his party, but it is what it is. Yesterday,
he infiltrated a cancer hospital, Sloan Kettering, in support of Hamas and the Palestinian movement. It is nuts. Andy, I'm with you. Hopefully the president's watching you right now, and we'll fire all of them. Appreciate it.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.